Ka-cha! Hey! How you doing? Dudes with wrenches here. Yeah, let's do some updates on things. Yeah, things. Not much to this video. Just maybe a little bit of rant about how people make the world worse. Yeah, people. So, let me go grab a letter I got from the old city and give you a read on that little boy, and we'll tell you how angry I might be. I don't get angry. It's fine. All right, let's go. Come on. Never gonna end, is it? Nope. Alrighty, we got our letter here. Inspection Service Division. All right, let's open this thing up. See what we got, shall we? All right. Blah blah blah. Notice to obey to public nuisance. This is not my first letter, everybody. I get them. I'm not the best at following the rules when it comes to owning vintage cars and living in the city. So, moving on, premise, blah, 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 where you live, your name. There are inoperable motor vehicles on this property. Slight classification of inoperable. If they think a tire has been flat too long, that is officially inoperable. I will say that I have had a Firehazard Fairlane sitting on jack stands in the driveway for just a wee bit. But that's due to I can't get the parts I need. Yeah, that'd be nice if I could just get the parts and put them on. And I am being cheap, so I'm trying to find the exact parts for the right money. That's my own fault. I've sent parts back, etc. We'll give you an update on that next. There is an accumulation of miscellaneous rubbish and debris on the yard of this property. I don't know what that means. That is a very vague description of what I need to pick up. I don't have a horribly ridiculous yard full of parts and things, and it's just not true. And we'll give you a little walk around. You can make your own decision. I'm not a great guy to be living in the city. So, you've seen the letter, and that's from the city. We'll talk about it. Come on, let's go look at
Now, the rules from the city say, as long as the car is licensed, you can have it in your yard. As long as it's covered, it can be inoperable. I'm not sure. It's kind of a gray. It's a gray area. So, as long as I have a car cover on it, it can be sitting here. Because, I mean, technically, I could see where somebody would think this was an eyesore. I mean, up on jack stands, bright yellow, says Ford on it. I mean, stuff. It is a vintage car that is being worked on. So, I mean, come on, people, get over it. You know, you can't always get everything you want right away for these rigs. You do have to wait for parts. I've been waiting a little while longer than I wanted to, and I haven't been real ambitious about getting anything done. Now, I have pretty good sized yard, and I mean I have this going on. I mean it's maybe not beautiful to look at. I have some vehicles sitting down here, all operable. Needs a brake line fix, but operable. And then I got Fred over there, operable. I can drive it. Now that is not a store-bought car cover by any means. So I guess that's breaking the rules. I have this stuff here. I have this stuff here. Some extra parts I need to get rid of that I've taken off some things that are sitting on my fire pit there. So maybe that's an eyesore. I have my wood pile over there. Maybe that's an eyesore. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get this all clarified by the old city here. But here's my point to everybody. I have a car sitting in the driveway. Needs fixed on. I have a truck that needs fixed on. I have a truck that needs fixed on. Work a 24/7 job. I mean, come on. And the city wants to get after me about things. Now, I don't blame the city. I like to get mad at them about things, but at the end of the day, I know it's not their fault. I'm not mad at you, city. I understand you have to send me a letter because I don't abide by the rules. Rules are kind of meaningless. They're for the richer parts of town, not where I live, in the crappy neighborhood with meth heads and drug dealers. And the fact that I have to have security cameras on all my stuff and gaskets stolen out of my vehicles. I get it. City has to do something to keep things nice. Can't have all this trash everywhere. Can't have vintage cars on jack stands and driveways. And at the end of the day, you gotta hate the people. You gotta hate the people that are willing to go out of their way to drive by my home and feel that they need to call the city bird enough. I'm talking. They need to call the city and tell them that I'm not playing by the rules. Now, there's a lot of people. I can give you a glimpse over there. See, there's cars right over there under tarps. There's campers in backyards. There's nothing fancy about this. There's cars over there. Those are not mine. Those are other people's cars. And I am happy that they have them. They don't get letters from the city, just me, because somebody feels the need to complain about my property. And the city is just doing their job. The rules are black and white. They cannot bend them for me. I understand that. This is the 4th time this has happened to me in 4 years. And I fix whatever the problem is and I move on. I like where I live. It's a very beautiful backyard. There's 25 acres of trees back there. Living in town, this is as close as I could get to being away from everyone. People still won't leave me alone. So, at the end of the day, everybody, try to be friendly to your neighbors. Try to let them know when something is upsetting you. Go to them before going to the city. And then please don't blame the city for everything they have to do. I mean, I get it. Some cities suck. But my city's not that bad. They're just doing their job. So, please, if the person that hates me so much that makes me deal with the city is watching this, I know you're not, but if you are, please get it through your head. I don't care. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. You're not going to bother me and you're not going to upset me. The only person that's going to be upset is you. So, at the end of the day, I don't care. So maybe you should stop caring as well. It's been Dudes with Wrenches. If you like my rant or complaint, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And like always, have a good day. Mess with me in my own yard. Always.